Hi everybody, this is Pat in the paper closet. Today we're going to be comparing a junk journal, which is this, the book with signatures sewn in, which we've been making for the past few months, and we're going to compare it to what was called a SMASHBOok. Now these were around in like 2008, 2010. I don't know before then. That's when I started using one. And the one that I received when I ordered it had the cover on upside down. Now the cover, I don't know if you can see it. It's now the back of my book, so it's gotten dirty. But it has like embossing on it. And it has the smash symbol over here. And it had the pen holder towards the back, which I had to remove because it was no longer the back. Now I had to use this as the front because the pages were all upside down. But it worked out that way. I just decorated the front a little. It didn't come with an elastic, so I found this band that I had. I think it was a headband. A little stretched out by now. And I had to make a new pen holder. Each SMASHBOOK came with a pen which had, let's see if I can get it out of here. This was my homemade holder. One end was a pen and marker, as you can see there. It's a fine tip. It writes very well. The other end was a glue stick, which I completely used while using the book. So now it's empty. No longer. Can't replace it that I know of. Let me see if I turn anything here. No, there's nothing left. Empty. Oh well. So anyway, when I brought this book out, I think it was last week, my daughter and my granddaughter and I were looking at it. It was like a light bulb went off my head. Because I suddenly realized that this is junk journaling. Junk. Bits and pieces of things that I saved. And I put in here. Now, a junk journal is spiral bound, which I don't like. Once it gets full, the pages are very difficult to turn. And the pages are all cardstock. Very heavy, very thick. As you see, some of them they're decorated. They have some designer paper, some are plain. But I added my own pockets where I keep all these special little papers. When it came to Christmas, I just threw some of my Christmas stuff in there. This was a page I had never used. Here's another pocket that I added. What else did I put in here? Some photos. You see what I mean by the pages? Once it gets full, they don't turn. Now these are no longer available. I looked it up on Amazon. No, not on Amazon. I did a search for SMASHBOok. They were made by K & Company. And the only place I found one was on eBay, and it was $32.95, which is not what I paid for it when they were popular. This page had the snowman on it. Oh no, this was paper that I added over the page. Just all sorts of cards and things I took pictures of and cut them out. This one, this I also wanted to show you. I was using double-sided tape, and as you can see, it did dry out. I didn't think it would. I thought it was much sturdier. But anyway, this was a big flip-up that I made, and I never put anything in it. But I like that idea. Documented. The page came like that. Another pocket I added with a bunch of photos and miscellaneous odds and ends. So this was a SMASHBOOK. And like I said, I just realized the other day that it's actually a junk journal. These are all Christmas tags that I had made. So this was from, this book I think I started in 2008. I think I have years on here. This page was 2011. I really didn't go in any order, which I don't usually do. 2012. But I think I had seen things in here from 2008. So that must have been when I got it. And like I said, they're not available anymore, and I really wouldn't buy one because you can see the spiral bound in here. I even pulled out some of the pages because they got just too tight. There was no room for expansion at all. I mean, junk journals do get alligator mount, and this is very heavy. Compared to a junk journal that I made, it's very heavy. And it's not all the things I put in the book itself. All the cardstock. So I'm thinking I'm just going to do the same thing in my junk journal as I did in my SMASHBOOK. All the little bits and pieces, I'll gather them together on a page, make another pocket if I need, or use the pockets I have, and do it the same way. It kind of cleared that up for me because I've been making these since February. I think this Happy Junk Journal was the 5th one that I made. And all this time, I mean, I know how to make them now, how to decorate them, but I wasn't quite sure on how to use it, what to put in it, or how to put things in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start a sort of a series, maybe once a week. I'm going to start using one of my junk journals. And you'll see how my idea of a junk journal looks when I put things in it. I'm going to put photos, miscellaneous odds and ends. This was the first one that I made. This was the blue junk journal. And I really like the size of this one. So in the future, we'll be doing, say, one page a week or one layout a week, and I'll show you how I'll be using it. And I think maybe that'll help some people who are confused like I was. Still am, sort of. But, okay, well, that's it for today. I just wanted to show you the difference, so if anyone has done a SMASHBOOK, then you have done a junk journal. It's not very intimidating. Now that I know exactly what I want to do in it, my photos and all my little miscellaneous bits and pieces that I have. So I hope you give it a try. There are 5 junk journals that I've made. I have a series on each one on my channel. If you want to follow along and figure it out. They're very easy to make. The sewn signatures are very easy to do. They look a little complicated because on video, it's very hard to sew something into the books. But it's very easy. So, I hope you give it a try. And I'll be back soon. Like I said, I'm going to start a little series on filling in this one. And I also want to get into making maybe some holiday journals. Holiday junk journals. Maybe one for autumn. One for Halloween. And maybe I'll make a few for Christmas. But we'll see how far we get. Okay, thank you for coming. I hope you liked this video. Hope it was helpful. If you like this video, maybe hit the like button. Let me know. Leave a comment. And also hit the subscribe button and the bell. And you'll be notified when my next video is up. Okay, thank you very much for coming. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.